Hello plant community, thanks for tuning into this channel. My name is Pam and today you guys is update time. About a month or so I think I brought you along to actually show you some plants that I put outside on my back patio, and it's been about like a month, maybe almost 2 months, and I just wanted to show you guys how they're acclimating to the outside conditions. So let's just come along. Okay guys, so it's kind of humid out here, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get the footage without it seeming a little bit too bright. But I just wanted to show you right here, I did bring my money tree out here because like I said, I lost a lot of leaves. And one of you guys recommended or said that y'all bring y'all's outside during the growing season and it grows nicely for you. So I decided to go ahead and do the same. It's growing directly underneath of this lip that I have right here, so it's not getting direct sun on it. It's more or less bright, indirect, and it has grown this leaf for me right here since it's been out. And as you can see right here, you guys, it is producing those small leaves. I also brought my Philodendron roseo cataphyllum out here, and I'm looking at it, and it looks like, as you can see, well, this is what was going on in the house. I probably need to spray it down, though. I think give it another treatment. Wasn't having any issues, but I'm seeing that it's some, not spider webbing, but like just, I guess, the natural insects that do come and protect our plants. So I don't know. We'll see. It's still a beautiful plant. I just have to give it a little TLC. Right here, you guys, I brought out my Philodendron. Is this the Jose Bono? I believe it is. And I thought maybe bringing it out would help bring out the variegation. Because as you can see, the variegation is not very subtle in this plant, but I don't know, it hasn't declined in any way, so pretty happy with that. Moving along to my Hoya. This is my Hoya. Which one is this? This is Finlaysonii. That looks like the Castafala, and I really love how it's growing. Beside it, I have my beautiful Trubiana, and since it's been outside, it has given me this leaf right here and this beautiful leaf down here. So I think putting it outside was the way to go to promote or spark off the growth. It has rained a couple of days back to back, so my Hoyas and all these plants out here is pretty well watered. Right down below is my Hoya. Which one is this? Hoya Australia, the fuzzy back, you guys. And oh my, look at that. I don't know if you can see it. It's a peduncle forming. Now I had a peduncle try to form, but it just blasted off and never opened up. So I'll keep an eye on that and see what happens with that. Behind it I have my baby Ficus ruby. That's pretty much hanging in there. Yeah. My Hoya Hindu rope. It is really loving it out here, you guys. I love the way that it's trailing. It is a slow grower for me, but I can say at least it is hanging. I'm super excited about that. And oh my gosh, you guys, I just realized I gotta pull it out. This is the first time ever. So this is my Hoya Encrustata, you guys. And look. Oh wow. This is the first time that I'm actually seeing a bloom on here. Let me sit over here so we can take a closer look. Wow. That's so exciting. Now, this plant, you guys, was another plant that kept, as you can see right here, kept forming peduncles, but then it dried up, fall off. So this will be my first time actually seeing what this blooms looks like. Wow, and look, another thing I noticed too. You see that? There's another one right there that's trying to form. And I'm seeing one that's trying to form right here. Oh wow, as well as almost here. So, hey, I guess the encrusted seedling is loving being outside. It's almost trying to open up. This is the first time I actually seen it, like the blooms be kind of like green and yellowish in color. I don't know, pretty cool. I'm glad I brought y'all along for the ride. I'm glad I checked too, because I would have missed out on this bloom. I'm gonna have to come back out here a little earlier, a little later, and see actually what's going on there. Now right here I have my Hoya pubicalyx. This is the Splash variety, and as you can see, the vines they're just growing wild. They're growing actually along each other, but I have noticed, which is good, the beautiful pink leaves. This leaf is new, it's still soft, as well as this. But look at the splash color in it, you guys. It's just absolutely beautiful. Gotta love it. Look at that. Man, so beautiful. Let's hang that back over here. And while we're over here on the ground, these are my rubber trees. This is the ruby one. You know, guys, I've been debating on whether or not if I should even get a Taneke, but I believe, you know, I'm saying no, I really don't need it, because over time with the ruby, you know, the leaves turn into like a clear, and they wind up giving me that Taneke vibe. So this is what I'm noticing. I may have to push it a little bit more closer up to the wall. That is getting a little crisp. Maybe this is some areas where it's getting direct light, or also where I may have sprayed it. But it has opened up this beautiful pink leaf. Hopefully it'll get bigger, I don't know. Here, you guys, is just my regular rubber tree plant. It's doing okay. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I've had it the longest, and it was only a 2-inch planter when I got it, so it really has grown tremendously since I've had it in my care. Up here, you guys, is my struggling Croton Petra. I wind up cutting the 2 stems that it did have right here and right here, because as you can see, it's woody, which basically means that the stem, it was dead. But luckily I did scrape this stem, and I saw that it still had life, and so I've been kind of like spraying these nodules right here, hoping that some budding would come out. And look, you guys, see, it is some budding trying to emerge from this plant, this one stem now. And now I'm just left with 4 lonely leaves, but I am excited that it is starting to bud. And right here, I don't know if it's going to focus. There it is. See the little leaf. So I'm super excited, and it's kind of all the way down to the pot. So I'm hoping that, you know, maybe in a month or so I'll have some actual leaves covering this baby, and, you know, we can start this thing all over again. Now we're just going to go to the top so we can just take a look at these beautiful plants. So let me start with this variegated version of my Hoya cressida, variegated. This is the newest leaf. Since it's been out here, I think when it got acclimated, the leaf with the, I think the least or the most cream color, it actually died and fell off, and it's okay, because, you know, plants do have to get acclimated to this environment. Behind here is my beautiful Hoya obovata. It's kind of slow, this growth, but it was growing so fast and vigorous for me over the winter months. I'm not really going to complain too much about it, but it did start pushing out this vine and it's giving me 2 beautiful new leaves that is trying to come in. So super excited and cool, happy about that. So yeah, here's my beautiful Hoya sunrise with that beautiful sun stressing that it is known for doing. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful, you guys. It's in a 2-inch pot, but I'm thinking about actually probably up potting it to maybe 3 inches because I've been watering it a little bit more often than I'm used to. Over here, you guys, is my beautiful Hoya Matilde. Haven't had this plant very long, but as you can see right here, it did give me some new, I guess, leaves right here, baby leaves, and it's giving me this new shoot right here. So it's acclimating very well to the outside conditions. Beside it is my Hoya fungi seedling. You guys may have already seen this plant already when I showed you this plant on my top 5 favorites for the month of June. And I mean, guys, it's just loving life. The blooms are beautiful and the tendrils is just growing so nicely. I can't even get mad. And the peduncles are still here, still trying to form, as you can see. Now over here, you guys, I have this is my top cutting of my, or my top pinch of my rubber tree. I'm not quite sure what it's doing right now. This is the first time I've actually took a cutting and put it directly in the soil and nothing else, but I've been trying to water it. It hasn't done anything. The leaves are a little shriveled, but I'm not going to give it any water because, like I said, it has rained for 2 days straight. If the plant takes root and it starts to grow, I'll be excited, but if not, it's okay. Like I said before, you guys, it's my first time trying this, and I think, you guys, I want to show you, go back over here because I don't think my camera actually took it. Just want to make sure I have this footage. And this is my ruby rubber tree, and from what you can see, just has this, it's been stuck in aesthetic, so I don't know if I need to probably pinch that. And over here, if you can see, it's been doing some new growth right here, but it's also been getting a little bit sunburned. I think when I spray my plants, the water pools right here and the sun just kind of burned it a little bit. So I think I'm gonna push it back a little bit so that it can have some form of surviving. Actually, yeah, let me put it back here. Oh, and this is the little plant that's growing inside, and that's a beautiful red piece. I just noticed that just now. But yeah, in a nutshell, you guys, this is what's going on my back patio with the plants that I do have out here. Majority of them are Hoya, with some plants that I'm trying to rescue and save or promote a different kind of growth. Comment below, let me know if you guys have any plants outside, which ones you're trying to bring back from the brink of dead, etc. But this pretty much wraps up this video, you guys. Keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do, you love listening to planty things, like and subscribe and share with your friends if you think this is beneficial to them as well. Keep pushing those thumbs up, you guys, because it do help support my channel, and I appreciate any and all support you guys have been giving me. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, and until next time, guys, much love. Bye.